Full transparency, I use clickbait. All right. I'm not afraid to admit it. Today, though, was not click. Drip community, there is a warning that I need to get out to all of you, and that's what we're going to discuss in this video. But before we do, please take advantage of Swan Bitcoin. I'm going to leave the link down below. If you are a believer in cryptocurrency and if you are a believer in Bitcoin, just read something recently. If you had started buying Bitcoin at its all-time high at 69,000. All right, that was your first, when it hit 69,000 was day one of your first purchase of Bitcoin. If you had been purchasing dollar cost averaging every day or every week the same exact amount all the way up to right now, you would actually be net positive, buying it the whole way down. And now with this little rally, which isn't a huge rally, but up at 30,000, you would be positive on your Bitcoin position. What I like about Swan, the guys that started this and that run it, they're Bitcoin fanatics, and they think that the entire crypto space is full of scumbags, and their shit doesn't stink, basically. I feel comfortable with them. All right. They talk about, getting a ledger or some type of cold storage wallet. They're not suggesting that you keep your money on Bitcoin. So you not only am I doing automatic buys every day, I'm doing automatic withdrawals. I've recently started using this, and I'm up since I started buying. I'm up almost 40%. Not a ton. I'm just doing $25 every day. So a deposit of 175 comes out of my bank account at the beginning of the week, and they take care of the buying. And they have some algorithm to try and catch, the best price of the day or something. I don't know. I haven't looked into it too much. I don't really care about that. I will leave link down below. If you use my link, you're going to get $10 in Bitcoin. I think the same. It's not a ton of money, but want to get more monetization of this channel, but whatever. There's just a lot of junk right now. But going back to the data that if you had been dollar cost averaging since the all-time high of Bitcoin, you would actually be positive right now. Think about if you started doing that now. Even if the price of Bitcoin goes lower, which I think it's going to, we're still pretty close to this thing turning around if you believe in crypto. And the reason why I am dollar cost averaging right now is Bitcoin might not go lower. Bottom could be in. I don't have a clue. I'm just I don't want to miss the epic trip to the moon. It's not going to be like we think it is. It's not going to be like 3, 2, 1, and then we blast off. I think it's going to be this grind up, but I don't want to miss any bit of it. So I'm starting, I've been dollar cost averaging pretty heavy since the beginning of the year. Start dollar cost averaging Bitcoin. That's not financial advice. That's just smart. And since we're shilling stuff right now, make sure you take advantage of Spritz. You hook this thing up to your MetaMask wallet or any wallet that you have, and any one of the cryptos on here, you can pay with crypto to different bills that you have, credit card bills, electric bills, whatever you want to add in there, and it will do it for you. And recently, to my drip people, we can pay using the drip coin. But basically, it has all the money that I have in my wallet. I can select any one of these tokens. Not all of them are going to work, and it will let you know if it's compatible or not. But I mostly use USDC or BUSD to pay for things. So, you extract a little money from the pig pen, come over here, pay the credit card bill, pay the sushi bill, which has been going up a bit, I must admit. This has been such an amazing platform to be able to use. And so shout out to Drip Coach. He's the one that found this for us. So mad props to you. All right, let's get right into the warning. If you have been watching this channel for a while, you do know where I stand in terms of what's lying ahead. Okay. The drip price right now is low. And if there are delays with, some of the things that are coming up, it could potentially go lower. Additionally, I think that we are on the verge of a recession. I think we're actually in a recession right now, and we're going to start seeing it in financial markets. We're going to see a lot of pullbacks, a lot of fear in the markets. And with that, when there's fear in the markets, everything goes down. Even things like gold and silver can take a little bit of a hit. All right. And I've been buying up gold too right now. Gold and silver. If you guys like, I am big on the two of them. Silver, that thing's gonna go to the moon. All right. It always seems to outperform gold in bull runs. So I think that is going to affect the drip price. When we are in a risk-off environment, everything gets affected. The amount of money that I put into drip compared to what my drip faucet the value is, I mean, I'm down big. I'm just like, I'm okay. I'm okay with that. I'm letting that go. Not pointing fingers at anyone. I'm supportive of people that are doing things to help, support the price of drip, like the marketing DAO. Shout out again to Drip Coach, Scott the Investor. Man, I forget your name, but shout out to you. You know what I'm talking about. We message sometimes. I'm just, full of. Anyway, Marketing DAO. I'm going to leave a link to their thing below. They have a drip garden that's funding their advertising costs. So if you can contribute, you can use their link to start your own garden, or if you just want to send some drip BUSD there, it is much appreciated. I'll leave that down below. Shout out to you guys. Talk about not being victims. These guys aren't pointing fingers. They're just like, all right, what can I do? Like, I don't want to complain. I don't want to yell. I don't want to be upset. We're all a little frustrated. You know what I mean? Like, what's within our power to control, right? There's not a lot, and shout out to the people that are taking control and doing things. Drip is a community project. It's not one man's show anymore. You know what I mean? It's for us. It is ours. If we want it to go up, we're going to be the ones that are going to make it go up. All right. That's my little rant. I didn't mean to go off like that, but whatever. I was watching one of Coach's videos and got fired up. So, all right, there is some good news, though. Well, I don't know if it's good news, but I don't want to just paint a picture of doom and gloom. I definitely am open to other opinions. And I was thinking about this. I've been thinking about this, actually. Every outlet that I follow, all the stuff that I'm reading, everyone is saying pretty much the same thing, that a recession is coming. Some are calling for a depression. Some are saying this is worse than the Great Depression. Some are saying that this is going to be worse than the Great Depression. There's a lot of doom and gloom. And then there's some just people that I really value that look at technicals and fundamentals and give their analysis. One of them, of course, is Gareth Soloway. But what I was thinking of is that I need the opposite. I need to find people that are saying the opposite, because I don't want to just be flooded with one side. Secondly, anytime there's a large amount of people that all think something's going to happen, usually the opposite happens. Take case in point, Bitcoin going to 100K. Anyway, so I found this Gareth Soloway. Definitely go check out his channel. I mean, half of what I say on my channel, I'm just regurgitating something that I heard from him. So I just really value his analysis. I think he's pretty brilliant. He was the one that was calling for 20,000 Bitcoin when we were at 65. We got to 68, and I was just like, yeah, sure, pal. That was when I first, I didn't know who he was at that point. And I thought he was out of his mind for saying we were going to go back all the way down to 20,000. And sure enough, we did. And then some. On his channel, this video was posted with this guy who I've never seen before, Jason Pisano, the official. He's got a YouTube channel. They combine forces and they have a great little discussion. They both differ a bit. This guy, Jason, does not think we are in store for a huge recession. He thinks that will happen, but not until 2026. All right. He thinks we're the lows are in for everything, and we are about to go on another run. And so it was just interesting to hear both of their analysis. I mean, I still am on the side that I think what Gareth is saying is accurate, and that we are going to be due for, a big pullback. But the cool thing about Gareth is that he's not doom and gloom in terms of the US dollar, which I get really sort of scared about that. What, I don't know. Who knows what's in store for us? All right. I know that I'm going to work on the things that I have control over. If I don't like something, what are the things that I can do to change it? And that's what's up. So that's the dealio. That's my little contribution, if you will. I hope you guys got something out of this video. I definitely want to hear from you, hear what you guys think about all this stuff that I'm kind of saying, spouting off at the mouth. God, I'm just rambling. I'm trying not to do too many edits. I think this one's going to have more edits. Did it have a lot of edits? Probably. See, I just did one right there. And right there. If you have not subscribed to the channel, I would appreciate it if you would subscribe. Also, hit that like button if you got anything out of this. If you didn't get anything out of this, still, could you hit the like button? It takes like 2 seconds. It's super simple. Have an amazing day and a great rest of your week, everybody. And I'll catch you guys all on the next one.